Family and two Maryland lawmakers are going to be unveiling a bill tomorrow that they're calling Laura and Reed's Law. This would allow prosecutors to charge killers with murder in connection with the death of a pregnant woman and her unborn child. But Bruce LeShan is here with us tonight to talk about how the bill could run into resistance from abortion rights advocates. Bruce.
That's right, Adam. Laura Wallen's family is lobbying hard for this change. They hope it will give domestic abusers pause the next time they contemplate killing their pregnant partners.
Police say Tyler Tessier killed two people last year. His pregnant girlfriend, Laura Wallen, a beloved schoolteacher, and their yet-to-be-born son, Reed. But because Reed was just 14 weeks from gestation and not viable outside the womb, prosecutors under Maryland law could only charge his father with murdering his mother, not him.
With one bullet, my daughter's boyfriend killed two generations of our family.
Montgomery County Prosecutor John McCarthy was clearly frustrated.
The defendant is not chargeable with a second count of murder related to the child.
Laura and Reed's law would change that, allowing prosecutors to charge killers with murder or manslaughter in the death of any unborn child, not just a viable one.
They're not just killing one person, they're killing two people.
The federal government already has a similar law named for Lacey Peterson, the pregnant California woman whose husband Scott killed her in 2002. So do 38 other states, but not Maryland, where the issue has been wrapped up in the politics of abortion.
Are you concerned that this isn't a slippery slope and that if you define fetuses as people, the next step would be banning abortion?
That to me is an odd argument to make, that someone that an unborn child with a name, that we're afraid of defining that as a person. Well, the mother clearly felt, her feeling was that was a person. She was going to be carrying that baby to term. She'd given him a name.
In fact, the bill specifically excludes abortion. It says medical professionals cannot be held liable for administering lawful medical care. But we're going to have to see if that's enough to convince skeptics. Adam?
All right, Bruce, thank you. Now listen, the numbers here are shocking. A study at Johns Hopkins found 15% of the murders of women of reproductive age were women who were pregnant or who had just given birth.